Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. This is a quote from Peter Drucker, sort of the father of modern management. And we agree with his definition, but we would add a clarification that so many times people lapse into thinking leadership is something people at the top need to exert, management is something that people in the middle need to be good at, and people at the bottom need to be good at executing the work. And our view is that leadership and management needs to be done by every single position in the organization. There's a knowing what the right thing to do aspect of every role, and there's a doing it. Both are critical. And so we see 5 types of leadership, 5 leadership roles. It does not mean it's a position, it means it's a role you serve in, and you can serve in more than one. The first is strategic leadership, which focuses on long-term, where does the organization need to go? It's long-term time horizons. The next one is a functional leadership, where you have a group of people in a department who have expertise in sales or engineering or marketing or IT, and the thing that unites them is they're deep in knowledge on that particular topic. That's a different kind of leadership. And a third kind of leadership is what we call project or change leadership. It's the ability to bring about cross-functional group of people together to solve some particular long-term strategic problem. And it takes a different kind of leadership because these are people that don't report to you, and they're parts of different departments, different functional capabilities, very different makeup. And then the fourth kind of leadership is what we call process leadership. That's the idea of cross-functional groups, but that have an ongoing responsibility, sort of like a committee. And last of all, is probably the most important, is self-leadership. It's the idea, these are the capabilities every single person has to know how to be responsible and accountable and do their job, to have the discipline to do their job. And you know, the alternative to these kinds of leadership are bureaucracy. You know, when you find organizations creating lots of rules, it's because they don't trust the behaviors, the leadership capability of the people in the organization.